The Golden State Warriors may be in the midst of a tough stretch, but there's a silver lining that fans need to hear about. Imagine a rookie guard making waves in the G League, showcasing skills that could soon translate to the NBA. With the team's depth at point guard under scrutiny, this rising star is stepping up in a big way. Stick around as we dive into the latest on this exciting player and how he's positioning himself for a potential call-up. Don't forget to subscribe and like for the freshest updates on the Warriors. The Golden State Warriors are currently navigating a tough stretch, marked by a 4-game losing streak. However, amidst the struggles, there's a glimmer of hope shining in the form of Reece Beekman. Yes, the rookie from Santa Cruz is quietly making waves in the G League, and it's hard not to get excited about what he brings to the table. Over the weekend, the Santa Cruz Warriors notched back-to-back victories, and Beekman was instrumental in both wins. In a thrilling matchup against the Salt Lake City Stars, he erupted for 25 points, along with 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 5 steals. Shooting 11 of 17 from the floor, he showcased not only his scoring ability, but also his efficiency, hitting 2 of 5 from beyond the arc. With fellow Warrior Gue Santos contributing 16 points and 7 rebounds. It was a solid team effort that propelled them to a 7-point victory. The excitement didn't stop there. In a gritty game against the South Bay Lakers, Beekman nearly recorded a triple-double, finishing with 16 points, 7 rebounds, and a remarkable 10 assists. His defensive prowess shone through again, adding 5 steals and 3 blocks as the Warriors managed to hold the Lakers to a mere 38.6% shooting. It's clear that Beekman is not only a scorer. He's a complete player who can impact the game on both ends of the floor. As it stands, Beekman is averaging an impressive 18.3 points per game with a 54.5% shooting percentage. He's also contributing 5.8 rebounds, 7.3 assists, and 3.0 steals per game. As a 6 feet 3 inches guard on a 2-way contract with the Warriors, his performance is particularly noteworthy given the current challenges the team faces in the backcourt. With Stephen Curry sidelined for a game and the uncertainty surrounding the depth of the point guard position, Beekman's emergence could not have come at a better time. Now let's talk about the implications of this. With Pat Spencer stepping up and getting meaningful minutes in the absence of Curry, it raises the question, could Beekman be next in line for an opportunity? The Warriors opted not to bring in a veteran replacement for Chris Paul during the offseason, which leaves them somewhat vulnerable in that position. If Beekman continues to shine in the G League, there's a real chance he could be called up if injuries strike again. But not all news is bright for the Warriors roster. Quentin Post, the rookie center, has been dealing with injuries and hasn't made his NBA debut yet. He's shown promise in the G League, averaging 18.6 points and 10.0 rebounds in just 5 games. It's a tough break for him, and I can't help but feel for the guy. He's working hard to make an impact, and injuries can be such a setback. So, what does this all mean for the Warriors moving forward? Can Beekman solidify his position and help fill the gaps left by injuries? Personally, I'm torn. On one hand, I love seeing young talent develop and rise to the occasion. But on the other, I worry about the overall depth of our team. We need reliable players to step up, especially as we push through this rough patch. And you, what do you think? Is Beekman the answer to our woes at the point guard position? Should we be concerned about our depth moving forward? Or do you think the young guys can step in and deliver? I want to hear your thoughts down below. The Golden State Warriors are facing a situation that feels increasingly urgent, finding a reliable partner for Stephen Curry. The injury to DeAnthony Melton has created a significant void in the lineup, and it's clear that the team's initial optimism is starting to fade. After all, they were riding high at 9-2 before Melton's knee injury, believing they had the depth to weather any storm. Fast forward to now, and the Warriors have stumbled to a 3-5 record since his absence. Let's break this down. Melton was not just another player. He was the perfect two-way partner for Curry. His ability to defend, rebound, shoot the three, and create plays made him an invaluable asset. Head coach Steve Kerr expressed this perfectly when he referred to their combination as the perfect mix. With that partnership gone, the Warriors are scrambling to find a suitable replacement. Kerr has already tried various players to fill the void, including Lindy Waters III and Brandon Podziemski. But it's becoming evident that none of these options can replicate what Melton brought to the floor. Waters had a solid shooting percentage but struggled to make an impact, while Podziemski, despite his tenacity, didn't provide the necessary balance on both ends of the court. The reality is that Melton's absence has left a glaring hole in the Warriors' rotation, and it's impacting their entire game plan. The defense is suffering, and without a reliable partner for Curry, the offensive flow is disrupted. The team has the talent, but it's about finding the right combinations that can work effectively together. Kerr knows this all too well. He's been searching for lineups that mesh, but with Draymond Green potentially out of the lineup, the task becomes even harder. Andrew Wiggins could be a tempting option to move back alongside Curry, but that would create issues elsewhere. Who steps up to defend the wings while also spacing the floor offensively? That's a dilemma that Kerr has to navigate carefully. Moody has shown promise when starting, and while he may not be a superstar, the Warriors are 4-0 with him in the lineup this season. As a passionate fan, I can't help but feel frustrated watching this unfold. The injury to Melton was a blow that none of us saw coming, and the ripple effects are now becoming all too clear. The pressure is mounting for Kerr and the coaching staff to come up with a solution quickly. Every game counts, and as we're currently seeing, the Warriors can't afford to let their season slip away. I genuinely wonder if the team can find that right chemistry again. There's a lot of talk about potential trades or bringing in new players, but the question remains, will that truly solve the problem? Or will we be left with more questions than answers? I'm honestly divided on whether this is the right path moving forward. What do you think? Are the Warriors making the right decisions in their search for a partner for Curry? I want to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. This is a pivotal moment for the team, and your insights are incredibly valuable. As we look ahead, let's keep the faith that the Warriors can find their footing again. They have the talent, but will they be able to put the pieces together before it's too late? It's going to be an interesting ride for sure. If you enjoyed this analysis and want to stay updated on all things Warriors, don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow fans, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of the latest updates. Let's rally together as fans and support our team